This is a handshake. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Toastmasters. And thank you so much. Now I need one volunteer whom I can see right there. I'm just going to walk up to him and we're going to shake hands. What's your name? Vinamra. Vinamra and I are going to shake hands in public view. Please note that. And a round of applause for Vinamra. Last but not the least, he doesn't know I'm coming to him, but I'm going to shake hands with Sagar. This is the third way we are shaking hands. Brahmapreet, please get this on record. Yep. And we can turn around and we can show you this is how we are shaking hands. Thank you so much. Now, Mithil, where are you? I hope I've done the performance bit as you told us to do. Okay, now body language. What is it all about? We shook hands in 3 different ways. We shook hands like this with the Vice President. This is, we are on an egalitarian footing. We are equal. That was Surabhi, right? Vinamra, this young gentleman looks Vinamra, but he turned his hand. Did you notice?
Yes, I did.
He did that. He's going to dominate. And you notice one politician, I'm not going to name him. If you notice, he shakes hands like that. And he's a trump up my sleeve. Oh. Right? The third, and not the least, I shook hands with Sagar like this. Why? Because I was subservient. Right? So a shake hand. Now what Donald Trump does, I shouldn't be taking names, but if you notice body language, notice all the politicians, you'll get a real insight into them. Now what is body language all about? There is something called a 4 times principle. You trust body language 4 times more than you trust what I'm saying. Half my cats are out of the bag as Rupinder has let them out, Surabhi's let them out. So I'll try and see how well I can manage without the cats which are already out. Now there is a very famous writer, Carol Kinsey Goman. I'm going to give you a figure. 27,60,970. What is it? Shodhita, can you guess what it is? I'll give you a choice. It's the number of admirers she has. It's the number of hits she has on her website. And it's the number of books she's left out. Okay, I repeat because I've forgotten my options. One is the books, hits on the website, and admirers. You have plenty of them. That's why. 27,60,970 hits on the website. So ladies and gentlemen, remember this name, Carol Kinsey Goman. Another name which comes in body language is Vanessa Van Edwards. Now she talks of leaders. I want to ask you, do leaders smile more or do they smile less? Yes, I'm asking you.
They smile more.
They smile more. In the Indian context, yes. But Vanessa Van Edwards, what she found was that leaders smile lesser. Now, body language is an aspect which has been studied for really long. You'll have loads of writers. You and I could speak on body language, but remember, we can agree to disagree with them. I'll talk of the study Rupinder just mentioned. 55% of what you speak is your facial expression. 35% is the tone of your voice. And only 7% is your content. I disagree wholeheartedly with this 7%. I feel the relative placement is fine, but I think content carries more value. If it doesn't, then we can have a field day wherever and whatever we are doing. With that, I welcome all the guests, the members, and all of us to this meeting with a round of applause, please. Now, for the guests who we have here, a typical Toastmasters meeting is divided into 3 segments. We have speeches, the topics of what we think of from home. We pen down the speech and we come and give it out here and we are evaluated for it. That's the first segment, ready-made speeches or pre-prepared speeches. Segment number 2 is called table topics. I wonder if any of us thought, why is it table topics? Can anyone hazard a guess?